નમસ્તે, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી. Hello students. Today we are going to learn standard 6th English grammar lesson number 4, nouns, singular, plural. Nouns, as you learned in your lower classes, nouns means what? We have to understand or we have to revise it first of all. Nouns definition is given here. See, nouns are words used to refer to persons, place, things, ideas. It is all are known as a nouns. Nouns are words used to refer to people's name, person's name, place name, and things name or ideas. It is all are known as a nouns. We already studied in our lower classes. Now, nouns can be divided into several categories. Nouns can be divided into several categories. So, they are under chart. First of all, nouns. Nouns can be divided into two categories. First one is their proper noun. Second one is their common noun. Proper noun included the proper person's proper place name included in that type of nouns. Common noun included common things name, common places name. Common noun can be divided into two categories. First one is the countable nouns. Second one, uncountable nouns. Countable nouns we can count. It is known as a countable noun. We cannot count. It is known as a uncountable nouns. Countable nouns have two other types of that: singular noun and plural noun. Singular noun means single things, and plural nouns means more than one thing. It is known as a plural. Here example is given. See, a table. A table is a countable singular noun because we can count table. One table, two table, three tables, like that. So here we are talking about only one table. So a table is a singular countable noun. But here tables means what? More than one table. It is known as a tables. We can also count tables. One count, two tables, three tables. So it's a countable plural nouns here. We are talking about more than one table. So it's known as a tables. So it's become a plural countable noun. In our previous screen, we see about the nouns definition and types of nouns. Nouns, there are mainly two types: proper noun and common nouns. In common nouns, there are two types of noun: countable nouns and uncountable nouns. And countable nouns have two types: singular noun and plural nouns. Now we have to start here. Singular noun. Singular noun is used for indicating one unit. It is used to indicating only one unit. While plural used for indicating more than one unit. It is used to more than one unit. So here singular noun is used for indicating only one unit. While we are talking about one thing, one person, one place name, it is counted as a singular, and more than one person, 2, 3, 4, 5, it is known as a plural, used for indicating more than one unit. Now, how we convert singular into plural? That some points we have to remember while we are converting any singular things into plural. For example, a table is in a singular form, but while we are converting it into the plural form, it becomes tables. But how it becomes tables, we have to understand here. Just see, English language does not follow a single rule for converting singular nouns into plural. What is here? Just we have to understand it. English language does not follow a single rule. all the nouns converted singular to plural in the same way? Not in the same way, but they have a different rules to converting singular into plurals. There are few basic pointers that will help you. Here some basic pointers is given. We have to follow that pointers and we have to convert our singular into plural nouns. First point is given here in your textbook also. Add s after the nouns. What is here? First rule is given here. Add s after the noun. After the noun we have to add s. Then singular noun converted into plural. For example is given here. Bed. Bed is given here. If we add s after bed, then it's become a bed sum. It's a turn into plural form. Bed is a singular form and beds is a plural form. Like second example is given here. Ruler. Ruler is in a singular form. We are talking about one ruler. But we can convert it into plural form. It's a become a rulers. We have to put s backside of that noun. It's a simple and first rule of converting singular into plural. Now second rule is given here. If the nouns ends in s, double s, sh, ch, x or z. If the nouns end in, if noun ending with that letters s or double s, sh, ch, x or z, then you must add es after the noun. What we have to add here? If last letter of noun is s, double s, sh, ch, x or z, then we have to convert into plural form. We have to add es after that noun. Example is given here. Bus. Bus, one example is there. See, last letter of bus, last letter is s. So here s is given. Then we have to convert into plural form. We have to add es after that. So bus become buses. Like that, grass. Last two letter is double s. Then we have to add es after that. So grass become grasses. Like that, box. Last letter is x. Then we have to add, while we converting into plural form, we have to add es here. So box become boxes in a plural form. Can you understand second rule? Now third rule is given here. If the nouns ends in f, replace the f with ves. If noun ending with f, then we have to remove the f and we have to put ves instead of f to making a plural form. Example is given here. See, self. One example, self is given here. Last letter of self is f. So instead of, while we converting in plural form, instead of f, we have to put ves and then we have to remove f here. So plural becomes selves, shel. Instead of f, we have to put ves. So now converted into plural form. This rule you have to keep in mind. If the nouns ending in f, this last letter of noun is f, then we have to remove f and we have to put ves as a plural form. So self becomes self. Like that, log. Second example, log is given here. Last letter f, we have to remove f letter and then instead of f, we have to put ves here. So it's become a log. Log. Instead of log, it's become a log because we add ves here to make a plural form. Can you understand? These three rules. Now fourth one given that side. See, fourth rule is that if the nouns ends in y, replace the y with is. If noun's last letter is y, then we have to remove y and we have to put instead of y ies. Means in our short language we can say that y converted into I form and we have to put es on back side. So became ies. example is given here. See, trophy. One example is given here. Trophy. Trophy's last letter is Y. Trophy's last letter is Y. So Y converted into I, and then we have to put es, or otherwise remove Y and put ies. So trophy is a singular word here, and trophies became plural word here. Instead of Y, we have to put ies here. Second example also given here. Penny. Second example, penny is given here. Penny, last letter is Y. Y converted into I, and we have to put es for that side. So it's a become a pennies. It's a become a pennies. Here, instead of Y, we have to put ies. Can you understand? Now, fifth rule is given here. Some nouns have irregular plurals. In English, some nouns have irregular form. Singular become different, then plural form also become different. Let's not follow that rules. Okay? Like that type of noun we have to understand here. For example, osis word is given here. Osis word is given here. Osis. Osis spelling in a plural form like that, but in singular it's a become a O-A-S-E-S. Osis. It's a totally changed than plural to singular. Singular to plural. Now second example, as you see in that child is a single child. We are talking about a singular form, child. But while we are talking about more than one child, it's a become a children. So it's a plural form, totally different than singular form. It's a fifth rule. Now sixth number rule is that some nouns are written in the same form, whether singular or plural. In English, some nouns remain same as a singular or plural. Means in singular form is same, then plural form. Both form remain same. Some nouns. For example, sheep is given here. S-H-E-E-P. Sheep. Singular form sheep, S-H-E-E-P, and plural form also become S-H-E-E-P. So singular and plural remain same in some nouns. Second example is given here. Aircraft. Aircraft is the singular form. Here plural also become aircraft only. So singular and plural both form remain same. And last rule, seventh one is given here. Some nouns are already written in plural forms and do not have any singular form. Some nouns are already written in a plural forms and do not have any singular form. So, some nouns in English always written in a plural form. They don't have in singular form. Means anytime you are talking about one thing, then you have to write same form, plural form only. And if you are talking about more than one thing, then at that time you have to write plural form only. Means always remain plural form. Never become in a singular form. For example, news. Every time you listen that word, news. News singular, news plural news. Means always written as a N-E-W-S. We cannot write like that N-E-W-U. Always we have to give singular news. If we are talking about singular thing, then we have to write N-E-W-S. If we are talking about more than one thing, we have to write N-E-W-S always. Second example is given here, glasses. Glasses always written in a plural form. We cannot write like that G-L-A-S-S glass, but we have to write only plural form. So always glasses came in a plural. So students, it is some basic rules. How we convert singular to plural form. We have to remember that rules 4 points in our mind while we are converting singular into plural form. Can you understand students now? Now based on that, we have to do exercise in our next video. Thank you for joining us.